I decided to make a quick video of a machine that I just ran across from yesterday. I tried to take this video in 4K, but it only allows me to take 5-minute videos in 4K. So, I don't know why. So, I'm only doing it in 1080p, sorry. Maybe I'll make a quick video later on of something in the 4K. But anyway, this machine that I picked up yesterday, I stumbled across because I went to a local True Value, and it's not a little tiny one, it's a very large family-owned True Value. And this store's been around for probably like 20 plus years. And they were really big into selling machines, like vacuums, that you couldn't find on like a traditional floor shelf or store shelf. I bought a Sharp Twin Energy from them last Christmas of 15, and I'd seen it there before, but I didn't pay much attention to it because at the time I didn't have an appreciation for higher-end vacuums because I wasn't willing to pay the price premium for them. I don't believe the Sharp was really that high-end, but it wasn't a cheap machine. It had a adjustable suction control. It had a suction diverter on the back of it. It had like a Panasonic design where the back wheels kick underneath the front with the auto adjusting head, and it had, a decent size hose that actually came up around the wand and actually cradled in the front of the bag door. And they actually had the PU2 bags there for sale, and they had them there for sale yesterday. They gave me all the rest of the bags for that machine, but they must regularly order more. But I've been going there since I could drive, so it's been about 6 years now. And for the past 6 years, they have had the same exact vacuum cleaners there. They have not gotten any new models in. So, I ended up going yesterday because I knew they had a lot of random vacuum cleaner parts and accessories. They had an Oreck brush roll there, Hoover wind tunnel brush rolls, all different sorts of belts, bags, filters for all different machines, even discontinued machines. It's just like a vacuum cleaner person's paradise. They sell Sanitaire there. They sell some normal run-of-the-mill machines as well. But for the past 3 years, or 5 years or so, they've had the same 3 or 4 Oreck machines there. They had an Oreck XL Gold, which has been out for a long time now, even out of production. They had an Oreck Buster B, another model, because they had the Oreck Halo there as well, which I know was it was a recalled machine because Oreck made claims that they couldn't back up and whatnot. The Oreck XL Silver, Gold, and I don't know the low model. I want to say bronze, but that doesn't sound right. That was their 3 series. Now they have the Elevate out. Before this, they had like the Element and the Insight and the Gold, or the Forever Gold, and they've had, I think, the Edge out even since the XL Gold has been out. But it has the older model power head and whatnot. But anyway, I walked through and they moved these machines to the front. I actually saw them first thing when I started walking down to go back to the vacuums. They had a big clearance shelf. And the Orecks were all set out. The Oreck XL Gold and the Oreck Halo were all on clearance. So I ended up picking up the I ended up picking up the Oreck Halo yesterday. It's brand new. It's never been turned on. I mean, this machine's probably a good 6-7 years old. I think they came out in 2009. It may even be 8 years old. It could be even older than that. It's never been turned on before. It has all of its attachments with it. They've never been touched. As you can see, they're cleaner than whatever. I went yesterday because I was considering even purchasing the Buster B to go with my Oreck XL21. They have the orange model to match the XL Gold, and I asked if they'd do it as a package deal, and she said, oops, she said she would have considered it at the full retail price, but since she clearanced these down so much, she's not going to give them away for that price. So she said that it was for sale by itself. Now, in the bag that the Buster B was in, I already saw these in there to begin with. The Oreck Halo manual and its warranty card is still in the plastic. It has not been opened. It can't be opened unless you want to tear it open. It also comes with a quick instruction guide, and it also came with a 2-year warranty extension. And it hasn't been filled out yet. So I do not know if they would honor this or not. I don't really know. I would hope that they would do something. I feel that all of their machines are serviceable, even if they were recalled. But that was because they made claims on machines that they couldn't really make claims on, that it killed bacteria and whatnot. I want to wipe this little spot off. This has got a little bit of dinge from just being in the store. Now, the for sale price that I always saw going to this True Value was this price right here. $599. I have never spent that much on a machine except for that Maytag, and I returned it, so technically I've never paid that much. So, happily to my surprise, when I came to the store yesterday, this was the price that I paid. Very sweet. So, I don't think that that's a bad price at all. I think I got a really great deal on it. As you can see, it's got a harder outer bag. It's very, just a second, hard to undo the zipper on this machine because it's never been undone before. So here is the original bag, Oreck Halo. You can see it's never been used. The inside of the bag chamber is completely clean. And I also have bags for this machine too because my Oreck Edge takes, my Oreck Edge takes, how the frig do I take this off of here? That looks really complicated. I'm not even going to screw with it. The Oreck Edge that I have has the same bags, I believe. Yeah. And I have a big pack of those. But I think they're on eBay right now for like $10, so I'll probably pick a bag of those up. But I'm going to call my local Oreck Home Care Center. I don't think that this guy's got any interest in buying machines, but I want to see what he says. You never know. I've been shocked before. You really don't. Who knows? Maybe he'd like to have this machine just to do it. I doubt that he's a collector, but maybe he can give me some information on it or something like that. It'd be really awesome if he'd give me, like, a good price for it. And trade it in on something. Because I don't know as to how much I really want to keep this machine. Because I saw a couple videos. I haven't turned it on yet. I don't know if I'm going to use it yet. I really don't know what I'm going to do, period, with it. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up keeping it. But I kind of feel like I saw some negative reviews on this thing about the handles snapping right off. This thing is heavy. It is not built like another Oreck. I mean, you can hear it's hollow. The bag is made pretty well, but it's because Oreck never made these machines. I'm pretty sure Halo made these machines for Oreck, is what I was told. Sorry. And they just kind of put their name on it. It does have the ultraviolet light, and I'll show you that in just a second. I'll show you the underneath. This doesn't seem like this goes on this side. It doesn't. This goes on this side. So it does have a hose as well. Very stiff. this piece goes on this side. Dummies. Sorry, that's my alarm. And then this side goes on that side. So that makes more sense. Now it'll all nestle into place. That's much better. So you've got your cord wrap back here. The cord's pretty stiff on this. Now you can see it says Oreck, Cookeville, Tennessee on it. Date was 09. April 7th of 09. So this thing is 8 years old. Never been used. But it's got a very wide base. Your attachments, I think they do this. I think they just slide like that. Then they, like, no. Okay, I think I know what the hell is this thing's got going on. This goes down here. This must pop into place like that. And this like that. Well, seems to be working. So that must go on like that. And you have a reset button here. You have your release. I'll lean it back and we will take a peek. So this is from pushing it across my living room carpet really quick. I didn't use it. It's just got some floaters. So it's got very, very, very stiff bristles. Like Hoover wind tunnel stiff. Actually a little stiffer. That actually kind of hurts. Stiff ass bristles. I've got some moisture because I left this thing in my car. Hope I didn't ruin anything. There. So there's your ultraviolet lights. And then on this side, I assume this must control, yeah. Okay, so this is your height adjuster. That's for high. Okay, so this is low. Now that'll go in. But as you increase the height, it's not going to retract because you actually have to have it on a surface. So that's your height adjuster. You have LED lights. This, I'm assuming, I've seen videos, illuminates. Sticker shock. But I'd love to know what people think. What I should do, tips, tricks, things like that. I highly doubt these machines are extremely desirable. But, I mean, this is just one of those random, in my eyes, years from now, this is just going to be one of those big mix-ups, like one of those big company killers, because the Halo was just a big explosion right in Oreck's face, because they made claims on something that couldn't do what they claimed that it could do. And it's a short machine too. I'll get my Oreck. Oh, it's plugged in. Okay. So here's my XL21. And you can see it is a lot shorter. I'd say by like 3 inches. And it's heavy. The base is much larger. I mean, it's a pretty big machine. It's a big bulker. And it's heavy. I'd say it's pushing 20 pounds. And I know you guys are probably all thinking, oh my goodness, this guy is so Oreck obsessed. I'm really not, but maybe I am. I really don't know. I've thought about going back and getting the XL Golds because it's brand new, and it's for $125. I mean, with some things I'm a little irresponsible with paying for, but vacuums, to me, when you have an opportunity to buy a brand new machine that came out years ago, new in box, it's almost like at the time where I wanted that machine and I was too young to be able to use my own money and no one was going to buy it for me, I can buy it now and it's like no time went anywhere because the vacuum's brand new. But I'm going to cut the video now because it's almost up, and ask me questions and let me know what you guys think.